morning and welcome to my campfire. Hi, my name is Miss Amy and tonight I'm hanging out around my campfire doing one of my favorite things, which is making s'mores. Only tonight it's s'mores with a twist. Campfires are great fun to spend a crisp evening outside with family and friends, enjoying something yummy like s'mores, singing silly songs, and sharing some not so scary stories. 3 things that I'll be doing in this campfire series over the next couple of months. So tonight we're going to make s'mores with a twist. Usually we think of s'mores as graham crackers, chocolate bars, and marshmallows, but tonight my s'mores have a twist to them. Some of them do have graham crackers, some of them have chocolate, but they all have various combinations of different kinds of ingredients, like different kinds of candy bars, different kinds of cookies, crackers, all kinds of yummy stuff, sweet and salty. So let's get ready to make some s'mores with a twist. So my first s'more with a twist this evening is going to be Rice Krispie Treat Specials. I've made Rice Krispie Treats and I've made them extra thin so that they won't be so big and huge when you take a bite. And I'm using hazelnut cocoa spread on them. I've already spread on the first side. I'm going to go ahead and put a little on the second side because chocolate makes s'mores delicious. So before you start to toast your marshmallow, you want to make sure your s'more pieces are prepped and ready to go, because once you've got a hot marshmallow, you want to come back, put the hot marshmallow in the middle, flip it over, squeeze it, and have it ready to go. So you don't want to be prepping your parts while your marshmallow is hot. So let's head over to the fire and start to toast the marshmallows. So we're back to my fire now, and I've waited long enough for the fire to die back. You don't want to roast marshmallows when the fire is full of flames and super hot, because your marshmallow will catch on fire and burn up quickly. You want to wait until you've got a lot of red coals and hold your marshmallow down close enough. Just judge and by how brown it gets. You want it lightly browned but soft all the way through the middle. So the trick to roasting a perfect marshmallow is patience. You have to wait and get your marshmallow lightly brown. If you hold it too close to try to cook it too fast, it will brown on the outside but be hard on the middle, and then it'll crack your graham cracker or whatever you have for your outer pieces. So I'm cooking nice and slow, holding it away from the fire. It is getting lightly browned and should be soft. You want to check it, just squeeze it a little bit. It's still a little bit soft, but starting to turn brown, so I'm going to hold it a little further away and give it a few more seconds until it is toasted and soft all the way in the middle. And it looks lightly browned, soft in the middle. So let's head back over and put the s'more together. Okay, so my marshmallow is perfectly toasted. I'm going to put it in the middle. Use my top piece to squeeze them gently and pull the marshmallow out. And there I have my Rice Krispie Special. Squeeze it a bit, and that looks perfect. My chocolate and marshmallow are squishing out the sides. Let's take a taste and see how it tastes. That's good. You know your marshmallow is cooked perfectly when it's all squishy and you end up a little sticky. So this is a great one. We're going to move on and make some more. And we've got lots of different varieties to try. And then I'll give you some other ideas that you can try on your own, or just be creative. See what you can come up with. The next s'more is a super simple one. Chocolate chip cookies and the marshmallows. Chocolate chip cookies have the chocolate in them, so you don't need that extra ingredient. Put your chocolate chip cookies on there. I did 2 marshmallows because the cookies are pretty big, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of marshmallow in there. And This marshmallow got a little more done than I like, so it does make it crunchy. When it gets crunchy, it doesn't stick as well to the cookie or graham cracker or whatever you have. But there's the chocolate chip cookie Marshmallow Special. The next s'more is not a s'more in the traditional sense in any way. This one is going to be s'more in a cone, using a sugar cone, some marshmallows, bits of Mr. Good Bar. So we've got some peanuts in there. You can use any kind of chocolate. Some marshmallows, smush in some more chocolate, a couple marshmallows, more chocolate bits, more marshmallows, another chocolate bit, pack it down in there, see how if I can get a couple more marshmallows on top. And for this one, we're going to wrap it up in a piece of aluminum foil and put it in the fire on those hot coals to cook for a little while, and we'll take it back out and see how yummy and delicious that looks. So I'm going to take this over, put it in the fire, and then we'll get started with our next s'more. So this one is going to be more like a traditional s'more. I've got 2 pieces of graham cracker and chocolate, only it's cookies and cream chocolate, so it's the white chocolate with a little bit of cookies in there. And ready to squish my marshmallow off. And there I've got cookies and cream special. So let's get ready to make the next one, which is going to be a hazelnut club cracker for those of you who like sweet and salty. My marshmallow is done. I've already got my chocolate hazelnut spread on my club crackers. Smush them together. Get that marshmallow out. And there we have sweet and salty and chocolatey. Yum. Sweet and salty, take 2. This time I'm using Pretzel Crisps, a crackle bar, and my marshmallow. So I've got the chocolatey goodness, the salty of the pretzel. It's kind of a small one, but squish that up and that looks delicious. Smushy chocolate, salty pretzel, sweet and salty goodness. All right, next up is more chocolatey goodness. This time I've got a brownie in the middle, a nice fudgy, chewy brownie. And get that marshmallow on there. This one was a little bit hard in the middle still, but that's okay. My brownie is nice and gushy and gooey, and everything is stuck together. Chocolatey, fudgy goodness. All right, now we're ready to move on to our candy specials. I've got a peanut butter cup there. So we've got that chocolate with graham crackers, but we've added the peanut butter element. And squish that right off up. That time my center was not quite done. You can see what happens when the center is not all the way soft. It sticks a little bit and makes it hard to get the marshmallow off, but that's okay. Sometimes if I did this again, I might put 2 marshmallows, a marshmallow on the bottom and a marshmallow on the top, because that peanut butter cup is pretty big and might need double heat to get it melted on top and bottom, but it looks pretty good. So we're going to move on and do another candy special with a twist. So this one is sugar cookies with a 3 Musketeers bar cut in half, and I have perfectly toasted the marshmallow this time. I took my time and got it very lightly brown, and it is so soft it is about to fall off my stick. And here we have nice squishy 3 Musketeers marshmallow sugar cookie. Sugar, sugar, and more sugar. Yummy, delicious. All right, right, for my final candy creation, I'm using Rolos, the chocolate with caramel in the middle, and I'm using 2 marshmallows. I'm gonna put the marshmallow, and then some Rolos, and then another marshmallow, so that chocolate is completely encased in marshmallows. They're hidden in the middle, and after a minute, when they melt, that will be chocolate caramel gooey goodness. So we're on that final s'more. This is the s'more in a cone. My first attempt at this, I left on the fire too long, too close to the red hot coals. So this time I redid it, only left it on for a few minutes, and as you can see, we've got s'more in a cone, chocolate marshmallow gooey goodness. Well, I've had a great time making s'mores with you tonight. We've got a lot of s'mores at my house now to eat, and my kids have been my camera crew for all these many months and done a great job, so the reward after all of this is lots of s'mores. So you can make all kinds of s'mores. Use your imagination. You could add peanut butter, you could add caramel sauce. I was going to add caramel sauce to my cone. That would have been delicious. You can add different kinds of candy. You can use different kinds of cookies. Use your imagination and see what kind of yummy thing you can come up with. As you can see, my fire's just about out. I'm going to enjoy my s'more in a cone, and we'll see you again for some campfire fun. The next couple of months, we'll be doing silly songs and not so scary stories around the campfire. So join me again next month.